There's Dan Carpenter set to kick this one off. And off we go from Jacksonville. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost to the 20. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. First carry for Chris Ivory. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Bortles to throw on second down. And he is out of bounds, getting it just shy of the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And now the play clock in issues, so Gus Bradley's going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Fresh set of downs here. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A host of Bills there that time to make the stop. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. Second down following the run. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On second down, here's Bortles. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nickel Roby. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Bortles was accident-prone last year, led the league with 18 picks and an early pick here.
And you know he spent a lot of time in the offseason working on this, thinking about it. It's not that he's not going to throw any. They just hope that that number gets cut down significantly.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll come out in the pistol. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
And the hitch route is run really well. That jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
Now Taylor going to hand this one off to McCoy. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
On second down, here's Taylor. His throw caught right around the 6. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. 5 yards to go for the offense. First down and goal from that 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. And we take you through the starting defense for Jacksonville.
Jonathan Cyprien didn't have a big name coming into the league, but people know who he is now. A very fast center fielder of a safety.
Try again with McCoy. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So on 4th down, here comes a field goal unit for the Bills, led by Dan Carpenter. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Carpenter knocks it through, and the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So not exactly jubilation over on that visiting sideline, but at least a high 5 or 2 for their kicker as he gets them the first points of the night here on the opening drive.
And 3 points are not to be underestimated. You're on the road, under the lights, national TV audience. You want to come out and look good, and that's a good start right there.
Here comes Grant on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. In motion, Julius Thomas. Now this time, Bortles will throw. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Shift together here from the D-line. In motion, Julius Thomas. On first down, this is Ivory. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
One of the underappreciated aspects of great quarterbacks is their ability to sell fakes. And on draw plays, when they can sell the pass really hard to the defense and then hand it off, that's when that play's successful.
Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. They come out here in the eye. On 2nd down, Ivory. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
It'd be real interesting to take a look at this play later, because on this pitch toss play, I get the sense that he just followed the pulling guard or the pulling offensive lineman through that hole and spilled this play early.
Yeah, because he didn't even get to the outer third of the field. He was tackled in the middle third.
Yeah, when you're talking about a pitch or a toss tackled there, that means they read it fast and diagnosed it and knocked him down in a hurry.
2nd down, offense behind the sticks here, 2nd and 13. So the D-line's going to spread out. Now they'll throw it. Bortles. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. A first down carry now for Yeldon. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there. They come out here in the I. They'll run it again with Yeldon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Here we go now.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes the Jaguars. Jason Myers now for the field goal try. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's a sloppy beginning for him. An interception on their opening drive, and now a missed field goal here on drive number 2.
Doesn't feel like they've shown up yet. It's been a very flat start. And against a team like this, you just can't let that happen.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
One of the things that I observed when Dante Fowler was coming out in the NFL draft, how hard he played the game. Every time I turned on a tape, he was either rushing the passer, making a play in space against the ball downfield, or hustling from one sideline to the other. How about that play right there? Making a nice tackle, holding it to a short gain.
Now it's 2nd and 7. Again, it's McCoy. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. So the penalty by the offense, and now they face a 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's McCoy. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They come out here in the I. A give to McCoy. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. They're in tight formation, not going to take any chances, down to a knee, and that should do it for the first half. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, the Bills call on the punt unit, and Colton Schmidt. Back deep, Rashad Green. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. On second down, Taylor. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 73 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
After the TD, here's Carpenter on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Muscles him off. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the football.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Kyle Williams in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To throw is Bortles. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Marquise Lee, the intended target. And it brings up 4th down. Here's Brad Nordman now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken in at the 22. Might have been 1 man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They come out here in the I. Time running out here on the play clock. Now Taylor going deep here for Watkins. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3-and-out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Bortles looking and finding Allen Hurns. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Now that run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
Back to the ground on first down. Again, Ivory. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. Bortles to throw on second down. His throw incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Bortles. And he is going to be hit and taken down. Bortles sacked. Lorenzo Alexander coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. He'll field this at the 5. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They come out here in the I. They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
In every game, teams are looking for that momentum shift, and that run there, the offense feels like, hey, maybe we can get something going, but defensively, they've slowed them down the entire game. They don't want to turn into more. They're going to try and figure out a way to take it back on this next play.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. The play clock's running down. Taylor with a give to McCoy. And some room to maneuver. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
When teams have a tough time running the ball, as this one has throughout this game, it's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Play clock winding down. They'll run it with McCoy. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. Second down following the run. This is McCoy, and some room to work. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. They come up in an offset eye. Another carry tonight for McCoy. He's been the workhorse. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Taylor now off the bootleg. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Dan Scuda coming in from his outside linebacker spot. He buries it for a loss of 10 or 11. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. 3rd and long, it's Taylor. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. Here's Colton Schmidt now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is fielded inside the 5. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. And they'll run it here. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. In motion left goes Green. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Caught out left side by Robinson. A very solid gain of 27. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Bortles going to throw. It's caught right side. It turns. Room here to run. run. Now this is picked up. There he goes left side. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
He's got it, and it's 17-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. The drive begins with a run by Ivory. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Lorenzo Alexander brings him down. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. This is caught by Hearns. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Here we go. Blue 45.
Bortles now on first down. He finds Robinson, and he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they get 28 yards on that one. And the Jags are going to have a first down. Bortles now on first down. On the right side, caught by Green. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Cut his left. Cut his left. We got three. Here we go.
Bortles to throw once more. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marquise Lee from 8 yards out. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. And it's 17-7. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And the Bills getting set to go. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Black round. Here we go. What? 90.
McCoy. And McCoy loses the football. And the offense. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. 2nd down fumble. Now the offense needing to do something here on 3rd down.
Here we go. What? 90.
Now a 20th carry here for McCoy. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now out come the Jags. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw. Bortles completes it to Hearns. And down he'll go at the 25. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Bortles, got to have this one. He's got the hook up to Lee. And he's brought down after a good gain. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And, you know, winning is good for all the obvious reasons. But if for nothing else, it makes tomorrow's film session a little more palatable, doesn't it?
Oh, indeed it does. Sometimes it helps you in the grading because the coaches will look at it, and if it's a borderline play for you, if you won the game, you might get a plus in your column instead of a minus.